Hey guys, I'm back with some more Gotham City Impostors, and I guess after a pretty much high demand for my first gaming little video I made a couple days ago, I first got off with my Nintendo NES and Nintendo 64, and right after I got those two, played a lot of those, I got a GameCube, and on the GameCube I actually played a lot of like Naruto games. I know I got a lot of those, but one game I really remember was the Kirby Air Ride, and that was just like kind of like a multiplayer little thing you could play with friends or computers, and you'd ride on like special gliders or whatever. I remember there's like there's actually two special gliders. One was like a fast winged one, and one was like a slow armored one, and like the slow armored one was green, and it had like three little like green pods, like green spiky pods you had to collect through like kind of random boxes. I think that's what they were. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. But the other one, the really fast one, was a pink, like almost like eagle type thing, and it had like a multicolored feathers on the back, and you had to get like three of those to create those little gliders, and those were like the best, like legendary ones in the game that you always aim for, and that game was seriously fun. But after I got the GameCube, I got a PS2 or PlayStation 2. I never really got the first one, so the second one was actually pretty good. I do know I played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. I remember always going as Yoda or Darth Maul on the second one. I think that's how you say his name, Darth Maul, or I'm not sure. I don't remember. He's the like kind of like red and black guy with spikes on his head. So he was actually pretty cool. I liked Yoda and him. They were the best ones I liked. But PS2 definitely is a good system. I actually still have my GameCube and PS2. So that's actually pretty cool. But after I got PS2, I never really did know that the Xbox came out. I was mainly hooked on PS2 ever since it came out for a few years. And then I actually went over to a friend's house and I played Call of Duty 4 at his house and I actually liked it. So I think it was the next day or a couple of days after that I played COD 4 at his house. We actually went out and got an Xbox. And it was kind of weird because my mom was kind of like protective, so she rented COD 4 and told me to play it, and if there was anything bad in it, to tell her, and I won't be able to get it. But there isn't really anything bad. They do curse a little, but it's not a bad game. It's really not. There's tons of younger kids in it, and I was like 12 or 11 at this time, so I don't really think it was that bad. But of course, I told her it wasn't, and I got the game anyway. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. I wasn't lying or anything. It was not bad. There's only a few cursing in the campaign, but I never knew there was multiplayer until about a couple months after playing it. I remember I was always playing the Mile High Club, trying to beat that on the highest difficulty, veteran, and then I actually found out multiplayer was there, and I actually same thing about that at my friend's house. I went to his house, and he actually just got live, and he told me to play with him a little. So I went over there and played it, and then of course I loved it, came home, got live, and started playing again. And I've been playing that ever since it came out, and ever since now. And slowly but surely I'm converting to like a PC type player. I'm not really getting on the consoles anymore, mostly playing on PC. I know last game I got for PC was Mass Effect 3. I actually just downloaded Origin couple days ago and instantly got Mass Effect 3 because I really did love the other Mass Effects. But anyway, off of that I got those consoles, but all through that time of me playing consoles and everything, I was getting like little handheld games too. Like I remember I got the Game Boy, like the original Game Boy, and I got Game Boy Advanced, Game Boy Color, and the what was the other one? Game Boy DS, Nintendo DS. I got like all of those. I mostly have most of them. I know I have the Game Boy Advanced and all that, but through all those I was mostly playing like Pokemon games. I would usually get like if anyone has ever played Pokemon, like they usually release like two different versions of the game at the same time. I'd usually get like both of those, complete one game, like get all the Pokemon, trade them all to the other one, and then like go through that game and just instantly use like rare items and everything on that new game that I traded all the Pokemon to. So that was actually pretty fun. Hopefully you guys like this. Post in the comments if you guys did, and please leave a suggestion for anything to talk about, and hopefully you guys like the gameplay. It's pretty good, like a 8-1 or something. So I'll see you guys.